Do you have a problem with sex that's even more than pain you might experience? Does it seem like penetration is nearly impossible? Does it feel like when this happens, it's just out of your control? Well, it has a name, and we're going to talk about it today. Hi, I'm Mary Whitman Ortiz, Christian relationship coach and sex educator. And on this channel, I help people who struggle with sex and intimacy problems by providing communication and connection tips. So if you're new here, we invite you to subscribe and to click that bell so you can be notified when we have new videos. Now, vaginismus. I always put an extra syllable in there. Vaginismus is a condition where the muscles surrounding the vagina, they spasm and they make penetration nearly impossible. And there are three things that I am going to break down for you about vaginismus. It's different than other types of sexual pain. There are unique problems that it causes, and there are possible treatments that you can consider. And this information will help you before you go see your medical practitioner so you can ask the informed questions to get you started. Okay, so the first thing, how it's different, it's involuntary. Those muscles are spasming on their own. It's not like you're thinking it and it's going to happen. That pelvic floor, it just seems to have a life of its own there. And it's persistent or reoccurring with penetration. This could be the entry of the penis, but actually any objects, your finger, a tampon, all of those scenarios can bring pain. And it happens despite the woman wanting the penetration. There's so many couples where the wife experiences this and she's like, but I want to be with my husband. What is going on in this situation? And the men have said, wow, when my penis went in, it was just like hitting a wall. So that is a tough place to be. Hey, we're not going to leave you there, but I do want to unpack what problems that could cause. So it's difficult to diagnose. So many reasons I've mentioned before, because people are embarrassed to talk about it, to bring it up to medical practitioners. Few doctors know how to treat sexual pain. As a matter of fact, most women say they have been to 4 to 9 doctors before getting help. I have a personal experience with sex during pain, and I saw 4 medical professionals, and they all gave me a little bit of a different perspective. So you have to know your own body to put the pieces together, because your doctor can only gauge from what you're saying. There are some tests that they can do internally. There's great pelvic floor therapy that they can encourage, but you are the one that knows the most about your body here. And some women say, it just feels like my body betrayed me. Like, their body and their emotions were very, very separate in this experience. The problem, unfortunately, doesn't stay in the bedroom. It causes a lot of tension for couples, and that is something that we need to address sooner than later. I hope this is answering some questions for you right now. If you're getting value, will you give me a thumbs up, please? All right, I have another category for you. This is the possible treatments for vaginismus. And hey, you've been waiting for this category, right? So first of all, you must validate the pain is real. Your spouse may have no idea that that's what you're going through, but it's your body. So please take it as a serious sign that requires your attention. Second of all, you need to be checked out by a medical professional. There may be some type of structural or physical abnormality, and even problems after childbirth. There's just a lot of things that could be going on that you may not be aware of. Your body can change over your lifetime there. And third, be aware the pain the pain cycle may cause fear before attempted penetration, and that fear may cause tightness in the vaginal muscles. And hey, that fear may cause an avoidance of intercourse. Can you see how one thing just leads to the next? That's why identifying some of these things as soon as possible is going to bring you the best results. Now, on a practical side, there are things that you can do. As I mentioned earlier, pelvic floor therapy. There's a lot of options out there. There are specialists. Certainly, a holistic gynecologist is going to be informed with that information. And there are vaginal dilators that might be used. I've mentioned before, of course, just trying new positions, trying more lubricant, engaging more in foreplay. Those things help with sexual pain in general. And just trying that will let you know, oh, is this about the penetration or is this about something else? Hey, sexual pain comes in a lot of categories. So the more you know, the more you will get to that solution even quicker. So once again, contact your medical professional if you're having any type of sexual pain. So answer in the comments here. Do you have sexual pain? Have you talked to a medical professional? Now, maybe you need some more tips on healthy intimacy. Then I invite you to download my free app, Limitless Intimacy. It's marriage tips at your fingertips. There are weekly videos updated, and there is an ebook, there's conversation starters. I mean, there is so much right there available for you ASAP. The link is in the comments below. And thanks so much for joining me today. Remember, God's design for sexual wholeness in marriage includes fulfilling and thrilling intimacy.